Hello, I'm Daniel, and welcome to the Emunah Project. We here at the Emunah Project are continuing in our series of videos with respect to inspiration, education, information, guidance, advice. And we seem to be on a roll here with the census carried out in the early part of the book of Numbers. And I want to, those people who have been watching these videos know that I'm intrigued and attracted to seemingly unusual phraseology, use of words. And in Parshas Naso, in the fourth chapter of the book of Numbers, verse 22, we have a very interesting, well, to me, an interesting phrase. Take a census of Bnei Gershon, the sons of Gershon. Gershon, I believe, is Moses' son. So we're talking about a sub-family of the Levites. Take a census of Bnei Gershon Gamhem, also them, as well, they too. And it seems to be unusual. You did take a census of this person, and of this person, take a census of this. Oh, and take a census of the sons of Gershon too. And it seems like an offhand kind of thing to say. It just struck my eyes weird. Now, part of the responsibilities of Bnei Gershon, the sons of Gershon, was to participate in the musical accompaniment to some of the Kabardas Tzibor, the communal offerings. And this is a duty that the Talmud in Tractate Erachin characterizes as labor, labor. Now, it was Harav Moshe Feinstein who explains the significance of this expression, gamhem, them too, they as well. And it says that it's the Torah's way of telling us that there's no difference exists between the work performed by Bnei Kahas, the sons of a Levite by the name of Kahas. Now, his sons were given the duty to carry the Ark of the Covenant. A seemingly important and prestigious job, duty, service. There's no difference between the work performed by the Bnei Kahas, the sons of Kahas, who carried the Aron Kodesh, and the work of Bnei Gershon, the sons of Gershon, who were seemingly not involved in as holy an endeavor. So, what Harav Moshe Feinstein was stressing was that what one does is really not all that significant. It's how and why one performs his duties and obligations, and by doing the commandment of God, by doing the word of God. They were all carrying out the will of God. And in the same way, the same idea, explains Rav Moshe Feinstein, applies to the area of Torah Chinuk, Torah education. There's no difference between a Rosh Yeshiva, a dean, a head of a rabbinical academy, who lectures to the older, the young men of the yeshiva, and even to erudite laymen, and an ordinary, everyday rebbe who teaches young children. If they act l'shem shamayim, if they act for the sake of heaven, in the name of heaven, if they view their work as carrying out the will of God, to disseminate Torah, they are both equally praiseworthy. We don't know which mitzvah, which duty, which avoda, which service is more important in the eyes of God. They're equally praiseworthy. Perhaps if more prospective educators would keep this in mind, Torah Chinuk, Torah education, could build a new image. This rank and status, this kavod. I know it's human nature, and I know it's a natural thing, but the quote unquote lowly teacher of young children is doing God's work just as much as a Rosh Yeshiva. as the head of the rabbinical school. We're going to be doing more videos along these lines. Please come back, please watch, please learn. And until next time, on behalf of the Emunah Project, I'm Daniel, and thank you so much.